Get back into fighting Rellana. Rellana, Rellana, no, Rellana, the twin Moonblade Knight. Rellana and Rellana. Who named these people? Anyway, I did a bit of a look-see. This fight is very difficult. All would agree, but it would seem, I don't know if this has always been a thing, but having summons gives the boss like a little bit more health, or maybe a lot more health. So it is recommended that you just like go in raw with no help whatsoever. So I hope that you're prepared to watch me do this for the entirety of the stream, because I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything else, to be honest. Like I said, I'm dreading this fight. I have no rooms to retrieve. Oh, this is mostly pattern recognition. Jesus Christ. Ouch. I was repaid in kind. How did that miss? Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh wait, I should have this. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to be just what my life this is going to be what my life is for the next 2 hours. So settle in, get your popcorn, make sure you have your water, your beverages. Um, we're in this for the long haul, people. Just a little bit. Ouch. Just have to get used to her. I'm gonna have to switch weapons. She is very, she's very hard to read. Sword of Night and Flame is not doing anything for me right now. I wonder if a colossal weapon would. Guarding definitely isn't going to do anything. I could put all my other stuff away. I guess two-handed great katana. I do have this Uchi katana. That's just a normal weapon. Where's that great katana? No idea where it is. Sometimes it's hard to tell what all these weapons are. Just from the little thumbnail. Great sword, rose great sword. I can just do this. See, I would put all of the great weapons together. What the fuck is this thing? Is it below the shields? Motherfucker. Hold on. Okay, so this would put all the great weapons together, I think. Ah, there it is. Blood Great Katana. Whoops. So I won't be able to guard against her anyway, so I might as well. No damage. Okay, maybe this might help me out, but I don't know. I'm not all that confident in it. And plus, it's just a normal great katana. It's not like a legendary weapon or anything, because I use regular stones to upgrade it. hits don't do anything. They break poise, but only after a while. Maybe I should try jump attacking. Jump heavy attacking. That might help some. Get used to a pattern. Doing no damage to her. Why? Why am I not doing anything? Huh. Okay. I can get behind her a little bit. She's doing the twisties. But only for a bit. It feels like I'm getting skill checked like really hard. This one hurts a little bit. It hurts a little bit because I'm not seeing a way out. And I feel like it's only gonna get worse from here. She just gestures high. The swords take a while to show up or to go, but when she does low, they go instantly, and then she attacks right afterwards. Fuck me, I just didn't move fast enough. sure Rellana is not known to feed either. Just wanted to get some damage on her. When I say more damage, I mean more than like 50. Should I nope out of this and just try to get some more ERDTREE fragments? I tried to out-twist her, but it wasn't working. I don't think I'm doing this without a summon. Without like one person at least. Never mind the health boost that she gets. Can't go for more than one hit. Combos be damned. Her combos are stronger than mine, so... Okay. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. That's the key. Don't get greedy. You know what? Your boy here breaks her poise very easily with that spinny magic saw blade move of his. Needle Knight Leela. There's another one around here, but I haven't spoken to them yet, I think. We should only need the one. And then for the second phase, we can summon Tish. I don't care if you get extra health. What went wrong there? I was jumping for some reason when I should have been dodging. That was one thing. I just don't want to have multiple streams of fighting the same boss over and over. I had to do that with Millennia. That wasn't fun. She just does that. She's done that before. Where I'm trying to drink and then she just does the rune sword move. Okay, I just ran in here without summoning. Turned around in a weird way. It's so hard to read. Get caught in the backsplash. Stop. She has eyes in the back of her head. kind of feel like Tony Stark fighting Thanos. All that for a drop of blood, you know? Much. This is all just about focusing. Plus, I just really want to beat her. You know, you don't even have to fight her. There's a way to get to the area that is behind her without fighting her. But I feel like if I don't beat her, I'm just gonna have a harder time when the more difficult bosses come along. And I know it's only gonna get worse from here. What was that delay? Jacob, I've been better. I have absolutely been better. Well, look what I'm doing right now. Look at just look at this. This woman is insane. And we haven't even gotten through like that's not even 75%. Yeah, I felt like I needed to do some change. Okay, it's time for Tish. She hasn't even gone through a second phase yet. Oh, she has gone to a second phase. I should summon Tish before Leela gets that low. I believe. And like, yeah, like summoning Using the gold summons, it makes the boss have more health. But with the summon, I was able to get her down way farther than I had solo, so fuck it, I'll take the trade-off. There are only 2 rules. What a man can do, what a man can't do. A man can summon, so a man will summon. Oh, I got some blood buildup on her. Ow, don't do that. Okay, I'm bringing Tishin. Don't waste your magic, Leela. Why me? Why me? There's 3 people here, but you targeted me with your colossal magic sword. I couldn't tell what direction she was going in when with her up against the wall. That's my excuse. Mighty Morphin Power Swords. All I know is even Donkey said that the DLC is too hard. In a video game Donkey says it, then you know it's true. Oh shit. They had to buff the blessings early. Oh, you mean the Scattertree blessings? Buff them early, like in a recent patch or something. Okay. Well, I gotta say, if they buff them, I can't really fucking tell. Oh, Leela went for the visceral, so I couldn't get there fast enough. Oh, it swipes. It's also 50. You know, oh, I didn't summon. But you know what my main takeaway is from everyone, including myself, complaining about the difficulty of this DLC? The main thing I learned is that this DLC exposed. It exposed like all of us, honestly. What I discovered is that most of the Dark Souls community, how much we rely on tricks and gimmicks to get through the game rather than just skill. Because everyone going into this DLC had our own builds, like a blood loss build or a poise build or something like that. Some kind of gimmick that exploited a mechanic of the game, which got us through almost the entire experience. But then this DLC happens, and FromSoft is just like, no, those builds aren't gonna help you. You just need to be good at the game. And then we were all like, oh shit. Oh shit, I need to have actual skill to do this. And judging from the mixed reviews, and I can say this because myself is included, most of the people that play this game aren't good. Oh, I didn't summon again. So the struggle is very, very real for the majority of us Elden Ring players. Fuck. So the good guys were not actually as good as they believed they were? Exactly, very much so. Those good guys were using the same gimmicks that all the rest of us were. Very, very few of the people that play Dark Souls and Elden Ring and Bloodborne actually have skill. And I'm okay admitting this because I'm not one of those people that have skill, as you can see. I use summons, I use exploits. Moon Rithel, the Carrion Knight, the little mini enemy with that big ass carrying greatsword. How I beat him? I just sat behind him for like 15 or 20 minutes and blew poison up his ass until he died. That took 0 skill to do. But it's things like that that got me through the majority of Elden Ring. But little cheap tricks aren't gonna work in this like that aren't gonna work in this DLC. I think that's why some people really prefer Sekiro's approach to combat. There are no real builds in that game, and it's all about skill. I think that's why I would never touch Sekiro, because as you can see from this, or just from watching my 50 something Elden Ring streams, I don't possess that much skill. I just love the setting. Also, it's considered the hardest FromSoft game. Hence why I would never play it, at least on stream, because no one wants to see that. No one needs to see that. Oh my god. I hadn't locked on and she was behind me. I would like to have that move. That spinny blade. I could use that, honestly. Because that just cuts through poise. Cut me for like a second, please. Oh, she went for it? Okay. Oh, her name is Lita, not Lena. Lena. I'm calling her Lena this whole time. Maybe that's why she keeps dying. I'm saying her name wrong. Yeah, we should wait for it to actually show up so we can go in together. Stops the combo early, sometimes he keeps going with it. Sometimes there's an extra move added. You just don't know. Oh, I was trying to visceral. Don't jump out of the way of the swords, please. I kinda need you to get hit by those. Time for Tish! Don't come for me! We have done so little damage to her. This is when her magic sword phase comes out. I have no health. I cooked some sliders in the oven, but the bread burnt, so I put them all in one bun. Why did you cook the bun and the burger at the same time in the oven? Put the burgers in first, and then when they're almost done, then put the buns in with them. It's said to. The instructions are incorrect. You should always cook the burgers first, and then toast the buns when the burgers are almost done. Fuck the instructions. this means is that I need to stop sitting back. That was so next time I'm just doing peace. Or just listen to me. Burgers first, buns in when burger almost done. The sliders are fucking delicious. You toast your buns? Yes, buns are best toasted. And they're warm and crispy. And ripe for the spanking. Why did I let that opportunity go? Even with the Black Jail Knight, there were mechanics that I could exploit. Like you can get a read on the Black Jail Knight. I cannot get a read on Rellana. That was so quick. This fight drains your soul. throw backwards into it? I think so. This feels like the fight with that lightning lady. Actually, I had a few people on other servers say they would try it. Are they just trying to die or something? Cause it's not even like the mixture. Cause I can understand like salty and sweet, or savory and sweet. Like those two things can go together. But just all the cholesterol. It. Oh, got the blood loss. That was a good plan for Tish, I think. Three knockdowns, actually. Oh my god. Okay. That was a wasted effort. That's the farthest we've ever gotten. That's what I was just waiting for. That's the second phase that we haven't seen yet. In our hour of fighting this one boss. Hit by the whole thing just killed me. It's not worth it. I'm not even gonna count that one. I also feel like that hash brown Oreo McFlurry thing would just give you the worst case of diarrhea. All that cream and starch, that can't be good for you. finally got the blood loss. Gonna have it be just me and Leah for a little bit longer before I summon Teach. Oh, this is the time. There's some weird desserts that are like fried Coke. I've actually done that by accident before. When I was like 8 or 9 years old, maybe I was 10. Because, okay, so I'll tell you the story. Because I had read about the origin of Pop Rocks and how it was made by a chemist, I believe, and during World War II. I think it was World War II. He was trying to develop instant soda for the army. And he did this by, or he tried to do this by dehydrating the soda. And so to my 10-year-old mind, I was like, hey, so that meant that he boiled the soda, right? Because I wasn't a chemist as a kid. I'm still not now. And so it's like, yeah, boiling soda, that'll do the trick. So that's what I did. I took some, I don't remember if it was Coca-Cola, if it was Pepsi. It was probably like an off-brand soda or something. I took that and boiled it in a normal pot. And I just left that on the stove. I was home alone at the time, of course. I just let that go on the stove, just boiling away. And I left the kitchen just to watch television. And fortunately, in the apartment that I was living in, the kitchen and the living room were pretty close. So I saw the smoke. And I was like, uh-oh, this doesn't look right. So I took I fucking forgot to turn the oven. Fuck me. Well, that's the next step, Jacob. In order to cook the burgers or toast the buns, the oven must be on. He just stuck it in the oven and walked away. I do that at least once a month. Cause I like to toast my waffles in the oven because fuck having a toaster. I usually do it before I get in the shower so that the oven is preheated, and then when I get out of the shower, I put the waffles in the oven for like 2-3 minutes. I can't believe I left it on that long. Oh, you left it on after your burgers were already burnt. You were just so disappointed in the burnt buns that you. You left them out. That's the one rule of cooking. Turn the oven off when you're done. Hey man, answer me this. What do they call an oven when you in the cold food out heat the food? Tell me that. Shut. Ow. Can this? I was about to call her a very unkind word. But this is Pride Month, I can't say that. Maybe later. But oh yeah, my failed pop rock story. So I put the soda on in the pot, turned it on, just let that go, and I left the room to watch television. But then I noticed that there was a lot of smoke coming from the kitchen. And I was like, "Oh, that's not good. That doesn't look like boiling water at all." So I went and got the pot. I went to the kitchen, took the pot off the stove, and I checked on the status of my quote unquote pop rocks. And I was very disappointed to find out that they did not turn into the little round pebbles that pop rocks are normally shaped like. Instead, it was just a solid black chunk at the bottom of the pot. See, now as an adult, I know, like, hey, Coca-Cola is like mostly sugar. So that was just what I had made was caramelized sugar, or what would have been if I hadn't just let the pot go and not checked it. I would have actually had like a Coca-Cola reduction. But by the time I got back, it was just a solid black chunk, and the pot was really hot. Like, even like touching the handle, it was really hot. So I kind of panicked as I was looking at this, and I took the pot off the stove, and I was like, you know, if I just set this down on something, it might burn the house down. So instead, what I did in my infinite wisdom was take the red hot pot straight off the stove and placed it onto a plastic tray. The tray instantly melted. Like, instantly. Like, there was, like, within 2 or 3 seconds, it, the part of the plastic tray that I put the pot on had like turned to goo. So I quickly took it off the tray and put it in the sink in some hot water, like trying to let the plastic and the soda soak out of it. The plastic tray was completely ruined. I took that tray and hid it behind the refrigerator, hoping that my parents wouldn't find out about it, and they didn't. They never found out until like after we moved out of the apartment, and we had moved the refrigerator, like 6-7 years later. They found the plastic tray with the melted hole in the middle of it. And my mom thought like someone else had ruined the tray. And like 6 or 7 years later, I had decided to come clean that it was me that ruined the tray. And of course, by that point, she was just like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, I started out not knowing how to cook either. I burned chocolate when melting it once. See, I feel like a lot of people made that mistake. Cause like what you might not understand as a kid is that, or like most people even as adults don't understand, is that you need to have like water boiling in one pot, and the chocolate you want to melt you need to put in a bowl on top of the pot of boiling water to melt the chocolate. Because if you just put it directly in the pot with the heat, it's going to burn like very quickly before it melts. So that's an honest mistake to make. Not like trying to make fucking Pop Rocks by boiling soda. I had only skimmed that story. I only saw dehydrated soda equals Pop Rocks. And then my imagination took me elsewhere. Stop missing. That's the one attack I need you to not miss. I was getting some good hits on her. I was somehow missing her attacks. Except for the ones that killed me. chance with that a little bit. Yet siege, not yet. Okay. Why me? She used the full combo on me. Still not halfway. It is super brutal. And it's not even the hardest fight in the DLC. That's the worrying part. This is just a taste of what's to come. Mother of love. She has so many different combos. And they're all like very hard to punish. As bad or worse than Lady Maria of the Clock Tower. Lady Maria of the Clock Tower is like Glass Joe from Punch-Out compared to Rellana. I hate to say it because I love Lady Maria. I love her design, her characterization, her backstory. Like, everything about her. And her fight is fun as fuck. But she is nothing compared to this lady. Because Because Maria is pretty easy to memorize. She's pretty easy to memorize. And even like throughout, because she has 3 different phases. She has her normal phase, and then 2/3 of the way too, she goes into her blood phase, and then 1/3 of the, and then when she has 1/3 health left, a third of her health left, her blood starts exploding. But her moves never change. You just have to account for the added like blood or blood fire damage. But this is a completely different level. And also you can get a visceral on Lady Maria, I think, fairly easily. But then again, getting viscerals in Bloodborne is pretty simple. You just have to shoot your blunderbuss or whatever at the right time. You can break people's stances very simply. Here it's a lot more difficult in this game. You either have to be very good at parrying, or you just have to deal like a lot of damage repeatedly. I may have like a very romantic view of Lady Maria the Clock Tower. I'm doing no damage. And it's not just because I have 3 summons. ERDTREE fragments. If I can. Because this is going nowhere. I feel like I'm doing like nothing to her. Except when I get blood loss built up on her. So I need to find some ERDTREE fragments. Gonna have to leave off of this for a while. And my greatest fear is that it's not going to help. I'm just gonna keep getting curb stomped. Okay, Shadow and Dead. Shadow and Dead has got a few fragments. Let's see, the thing is, I don't know if I've collected any of these already. I know I haven't killed a Shadow Undead. Let's... I haven't been there yet. So let me look over here. There's one kind of east of here. Southeast. I need all of the help that I can get. Okay, got one here. Oh, that's a spirit ash. Okay. So there should be a scanetry fragment like right in front of it. Revered spirit ashes are for my summons, so I should want to get those too. I was leading like very forward and very far into the monitor. Also keep a lookout for shadow undead pots. So they have the fragments as well. Time for jumping. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna go well for me. There was no fragment there, just spirit ash. Should have been right there. Right here. That's where the spirit ash was. Maybe it got moved. Do need a horse for this. Shard. This doesn't feel good. Friend. Head. What's with people? They're done, men. Side power got a pretty big update yesterday. Cool. I'm not sure if I'll go back to that. Oh, okay. Sweet. Oh, this has one. This area has one, scattered tree fragment anyway. for regular guys, okay. The great katana is pretty sweet. But for Rellana, that ain't gonna cut it. That just ain't gonna do the job, honey. It's just not gonna get it done. You know, all these years, I think that's the first time I've seen a flaming dog in a Souls game. Does that to the poor doggos. And maybe the dogs are doing it themselves. They don't bark either. They really don't care, do they? Try attacking. These are done men. Fire coil. Don't know what it does. It is a coil of fire. Or maybe it coils fire. I haven't even explored like the other parts of the map either. I've only been here. But there's more to the map than this. I won't be seeing that until Rellana is dealt with. Rellana. What's with the ghost graves? I don't know, maybe this is an alternate dimension, and all those graves are like where I died previously. Blessing America. There's one more ghost grave. What is a Blessing America? Go ahead. Maybe the doggos chose this life. enough to deal with the likes of them. You just won't let me get a free attack in, will you? It's just not in your nature to be kind. Well, I got the Scattertree fragment out of there. Probably should return to the site of grace. I don't even know. Oh. I can get one right there at the fork. South. Southeast. But yeah. I may have already gotten this one, but it's worth checking out anyway. So I don't remember if I came up this way or not to get here. Hiya, Hitata. How are you? I have never been better. Not even once. I got curb stomped by the twin Moonblade Knights, so I'm doing other things. Don't do that. I'm not in the mood for being shot with a crossbow. Oh no, I haven't come this way. There's a fight going on down there. Can't stab the dog. Thank you for the Discord link, Jacob. My dutiful recruiter. What are those things? Are they trolls? What are they fighting? We have reached 200 followers. Thank you for pushing me over the edge. And I'm just gonna not get involved in whatever this is. That sounds like a family dispute. Fragment should be around this way. Anthrocon is coming. What is my preparation? I don't really have plans to go to Anthrocon. I don't even know where that is. I tend to go to anime conventions more often than not. Even though I am, in fact, a furry. You don't have fursuit of your model? No, I do not have that much money burning a hole in my pocket. Vtuber models are expensive. Fursuits even more so. Or probably about the same. Maybe like a little bit less, but still kind of pricey. Mia isn't that kind of furry. He's a chef, not an engineer. I would like to get a fursuit one day. That's a bit farther down the line. I have plans, but none of them are concrete. Furries basically run America with the jobs they have. I think it's more like furries exist in all walks of life. From fast food employees to NASA scientists, you will find furries everywhere. I think that's why it looks like that. I don't know where this is. You also don't have emotes. I actually do. I have follower and subscriber emotes. Armament ahead. In short, seek up. Oh wait, I got enough. I only needed one more. Spirit Ash Blessing. Okay. We are a legion, for we are many. My friend makes emails. What do you think? Oh, so that's what this is. You say I don't have emotes without checking to see if I actually have emotes. By grace, if e'er I see another rock, I shall find it. Of this I have no doubt. The altar of the forge cannot be far. I do not know why I gave him this accent. I don't even know what accent it is. Maybe it's Scottish. I could not tell you. Hit them where they're weakest. That's just good advice in general. Even inside of the game. No dung ahead. I would hope not. Oh. What, in their asshole? It is kind of high to be an asshole, though. Oh. This is gonna be rough. How am I supposed to poke them? Alright. So I can see where the weak point is. Even though I'm in my black knife my black knife outfit, they still heard me coming. They had to see me coming. They just follow me too. Alright, thanks. I'm glad my folly is inspiring you to use the emotes. Alright. I am too tired for this. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. And I guess we're going to be doing this dungeon so that you don't see me dying to Rellana 1,000 times. Ruined Forge lava intake. Sure, let's try this. And maybe we can hit them where they're weakest. In their glowing jewel ass crack. So, thank you everyone so much for joining me tonight. We're going to get somewhere eventually. But until then, please follow so you do not miss on all this awesome content. And until next time, Ja Mata. Bye bye everybody.